Hello. Happy Saturday, everybody. Look, I was so happy about having one day where my office is sort of clean that I even put the table away. Got all this space. I have nothing I'm going to do with that. I just wanted you to know it was there. Zero sound. Thank you, Aya. No? Hello? Testing? Brunswick? Brunch? Okay. Eh, 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 eh. Yeah. Mm. Oh. Oh. It's so cold and refreshing. Oh, man. It's the sweet taste of surviving defeat, really. um as far as what we're playing tonight, I was kind of thinking about doing a little bit of just waiting. You ruined my dramatic reveal. Oh, there it is. Thank you, Zygon. Uh, Thank you, Phantom Dust. I've never actually played the anniversary edition of Halo 2. What the heck is this music? Oh, you make me sad. The Abraham. That's not what that's supposed to look like. Rut-row. Bad news, too. Only way to fix that is to reboot the computer. And it's the one that I'm streaming from. Brick. I've got plenty, don't worry. Thank you, Abraham. Thank you, STMC. Thank you, Rocco. Thank you, Xander the Great. Let's see. Maybe it'll... Nope. See, that's... What that is not good. That is not supposed to look that way. I'd actually enjoy it. I was thinking about just doing the Halo 2 campaign, but if enough people actually have this game installed and on PC, I would totally be down to play some multiplayer as well, because I had a really great time with it the other day. I don't think you can cross-play if you could. Thank you, Harpo! I don't think you can cross-play with the Xbox, though I do have the Xbox version. Maybe installed. They Roop, they Exiled Cone, and Lex Lava. So this thing that you're seeing right here with how it's like only a quarter of the screen is working, that's a new trick that the Elgato 4K is doing, where it has decided that sometimes when you start up the computer, it just won't work. It gives you like a part of the screen and no more. And the only way that it's at least fixable in that all you do is reboot the computer and then you're good. But yeah, it's not supposed to look like that. Maybe if I force change the resolution. Thank you, VN Hunter, and Rumbler, and Ace Commando, and Seb, and Celery. Goodness. Yep. Well, I don't want to reboot it while the hype train's going on. Well, there's Celeryman that's why I said celery. Any chance of Achievement Her doing another house party let's play? Absolutely not. We barely got away with the first one. Plus, really, what is there for us to go back and do at this point? I think we've done enough damage. Thank you, Nix. Thank you, Brick. Thank you, Chocobo. What would we do in another uh, playthrough of House Party. What if we just did a playthrough of House Party where we made every effort not to have sex? Hey, Shadow. The hype train cometh. Hey, Stormy. I've assumed that they've constantly been updating it. They added more storyline and added characters. But first of all, why do you know that, Cole? That's not to out your nothing, but you know why. Am I excited about Cyberpunk 2077? Absolutely. I got a shiny Eevee, who I evolved into a Sylveon, and then a shiny Gigantamax Eevee. The Sylveon is named Victor, but I want some recommendations for Gigantamax Eevee, and it is a boy. How are Game Grumps doing it? They are in the game. But how do you do it? What platform will let you show that game at this point? Shadow, that's one. We just need like maybe 5 more, 6 more. We'd be good. Clever editing. Oh man. Oh, thank you, Denture Adventures. Thank you, Prince Callie. I'm going to give you guys a big thank you for being awesome. Yesterday marked 1 year that I lost someone very close to me. The Madhouse Age community really helped me through a dark time in my life. Honestly, don't know where I'd still be here. Thank you all again for being a rocking community. Thank you, Callie, and I'm so glad to hear that we have been able to help. Boy, I missed a bunch there. Thanks, like sweetheart. My nephew graduated from high school today, although the actual ceremony is postponed until July, and he's in the top 10% of his class, 800 kids, and I'm emotional. Aw, congratulations to your nephew. Jess, this Diet Coke is tasting delicious. I've got 2 more. Thank you, Brick. What if you actually had a real house party? Kind of looks like one in here, doesn't it? Thank you, Killer Next Door. Thank you, Adam Time. Thank you, That's Fantastic. Thank you, Talon Whisker. Dr. Pepper, Mountain Dew. Gotta go with Dr. Pepper on that one. Thank you, Lee. Thank you, Haler, and thank you, Ocean Lightly. What is happening? I also have cold brew coffee. Caffeine is the best. Caffeine is the best. Thank you, McMillan. Return to Satisfactory in AH. Jack and I talk about doing it all the time. And honestly, those 2 videos that we did, I thought were really solid and completely lacking any interest from the audience. I mean, by the numbers. I thought Gavin and Matt's little odyssey to ride the flying creature was awesome. I don't know why I didn't do as well. Do I need to have campaign Halo 2 or can it just be regular Halo multiplayer? Well, no, there's separate installs on PC. But let's see, a few people have it installed. Thank you, Malamac. Thank you, Wrath of Kings. Thank you. Oh goodness. Thank you, Ben. Got to catch a stream live after a long spell. Technical difficulties. Your streams have been great during COVID for me. Also, Dr. Plague Putter in mini golf. It was quite an experience. I hope you guys enjoy that series. Thank you, Alex the Fabulous Dragon. Probably won't be around long. Had interesting days. I've dislocated both my left shoulder and one of my knees. Ouch! Oh, it's a regular occurrence, but still, ouch. Popped right back in. Oh, side effect of being hit by a car. You know, I didn't get any fun side effects from all my car crashes, so I'm kind of jealous of yours. Thank you, that's fantastic. After Saturday stream, got hit by appendicitis. Ouch! Got that sucker healed? Did they have to take out your appendix? Thank you, Roop. Thank you, Danza. Thank you, Maniacal Queen. 10 months, that's enough time to craft another human being. You're not wrong. Blah, blah, blah. Why couldn't you do this 2 days ago before I installed MCC Declared Space? I don't know. Well, it's because Halo 2 just came out on PC, so that's actually what caused me to do this. Never thought about playing Space Engineers. There is, and we've talked about it several times, but I think maybe we're getting to the point where we might be able to do it. It's just it takes a lot of buy-in to understand the mechanics of that game, and I don't know if I've got it yet. And I need to understand it first before I even try and subject anyone else to it. I get DJ Jonk next stream. Thank you, Brick. I don't know. I'll check his calendar. Thank you, Slam. Thank you, Dean. Thank you, Matherwell. Thank you. That's fantastic. That was supposed to say I got my appendix out. Okay, gotcha. I hope you're enjoying some rest after that. Thank you, Axe Miller. Random correction, you need sugar and water or you can't make lemonade. So if life just gives you lemons, you literally can't make lemonade. I mean, you could make lemon juice, which is unaided lemon. So you're right. Thank you, Crazy Crad. Will you read us another story tonight? What story did I read before? Other than at the end of every stream, I do a fan-submitted whatever you guys want me to read. Thank you, Dean, for the gifted sub. It was a lovely stream. Why were we talking about Halo? Well, because I'm going to play Halo 2, except that I got to reboot my computer. But the hype train's done, so I can now do that. So I apologize, the 607 of you who are here right now, but I'm going to have to turn this off for about... I'll be back in 1 minute. Which is the kiss of death usually for streams. But thank you, Smashering. I've got to restart my computer so that it doesn't look like this. That's not right. That's bad right there. All that extra space on the screen, that's supposed to have screen. Okay, look at all this potential, though. Look, there's future expansion areas that we can get. We can reclaim that whole side of the screen. It's going to be great. Okay, I'll be right back. That's what I'm about to do, is turn it off and turn it back on again. All right, be right back. Play like that. That would be funny. I'll be right back. I'm not leaving forever. I'm just going to be gone for... Okay, you can start the timer as soon as it turns off. Ready, set. And we're back. Right? Maybe. Can't tell. We back. Okay, good. Whew. Took a second there. See, that wasn't so bad. I have time to eat, like 6 chocolate-covered pretzels in the SpongeBob Flips bag. Which, by the way, one, I don't know why they were promoting SpongeBob's, or they found these, like, in the back from several years ago. Or, yeah, they're good until 2022. They're really messed up, though. Like, usually this bag is you can seal it at the top, but the SpongeBob bags, they're all, like, printed bad. So it doesn't line up and you can't actually seal it. They are quite good, though. Thankfully, they taste nothing at all like SpongeBob. And because it's mostly pretzel, they're not even that high in calories. Thank you, Della. And thank you, X Miller. How would I know? Well, there's a reason he's off the air. He went well with chili. No sound? There's sound. I got my red dot dually, technical difficulties, and checkpoint confidence shirts in, and then I got technical difficulties mask. Nice! The blop of Bella is too pure. Oh, the Bella video I put up the other day where she's... Thank you, Commander Ravage. She's pretty cute. Which makes up for the fact that she is incredibly destructive. That dog has been tearing things up in this house constantly. I am enjoying myself. Thank you, Allison. You find those back in the purple and... did you find those in the back with the purple and green Shrek ketchup? Well, you know, Quarantine's made a lot of the grocery stores have to deal with whatever they got in hand, and so it could be that they just found that box somewhere under a shelf. Thank you, Maniacal Queen. I've been AWOL for months. I've been bit side. Oh, you don't need to give me anything for being gone. But welcome back. I'm glad you're here. That looks like a neat controller behind me. Oh, this one? The Titanfall controller? I made the mistake of letting my kids use it, and now it don't work so good. But yeah, that is a Titanfall controller. I can't bring myself to get rid of it because it's such a rare controller, but still, it's like this trigger's completely hosed and the D-pad is all messed up. But it still looks immaculate. It's only the internals that are bad. Still like my Gears Elite controller, though, because it's actually got these physical scratches in it. It's a nice red color, and I really like that controller. Thank you, Jake. Yes, it's Streamiversary. I just finished Halo 2 the other day, and man, I just forgot how abrupt the ending is. Thanks for cut content, but the cinematica looks great. Oh, did they cut some stuff from Halo 2 Anniversary? Thank you, Brick. Thank you, Honest Dave. Thank you, Evan Doom Guy. Thank you, Peter. Did you Frankenstein the internals? Actually, I've done that once before for Jeff. He had the same controller, which also had problems. And so I did strip the... that might... No, surely the timing on that's not right. That might have been what caused me to make the Gavin Annoyance device. Thank you, Peter Hayes. Thank you, Evan Doom Guy. Thank you, Honest Dave. Because I think Jeff asked me, it may not have been a Titanfall controller. It must have been some other kind. Thank you, Cago Pan. But I remember I wouldn't have had any reason to take a controller apart. But then I think I disassembled that one like that for Jeff. And that's when I found out what the motors were. Or what kind of motors were in the controller. There you, Jake. Yeah, they got cut from the original. And then just, that was how it ended. Really segues into Halo 3, though. Just, a few years later. Second, start to a stream. I feel like I get to open another one. I'm going to run out of drinks real fast. I should have brought my fridge home from work. There we go. Hey, Killer's Ends. I can crush him as soon as I finish reassembling the can crusher. Sorry, the can squeezer. Which you can still see there's the arm. Hey, you Brick. Have more Diet Coke, son. Appreciate it. Have you been back to the office to get parcels and post? My booklet have made it by now. Maybe I'll go run by there on Monday and see. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, Skoggy Madden. Need something to take mind off pain. Ooh, ow. Broke your ankle. Rough. How's Austin been? It's going pretty well. All right, let's see if when I push this, it's just a blanket, no signal. There we go. Did I run this at 1440? Not 1440. Okay. My settings bounce around so much because of the from working from home now that occasionally I forget what I'm set to. All right, we are on 1440. No, not multiplayer. Halo 2 anniversary. I haven't played any, so I can't imagine. Oh, yeah. You know what? I should probably have installed it if I wanted to do that. I forget that this doesn't track that way, but hold on. Let's see what that'll take. Well, how do I install it? Where's the button? My files? I installed Halo 2 for the stream, the multiplayer, and I can remember where is it? It's weird because it's managed by Steam, so you don't really think about. All right, somewhere there's a button. Thank you, Maniacal Queen. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear you're having a rough time. Well, stay with us, relax for a bit. Thank you, Gunner. Thank you, Woody Doll Actual. Click on Halo 2. Okay. Campaigns. Halo 2. Quick start. Heroic. Okay. There we go. Everything else installed. I don't think I just agreed to it. I think I just said no. There. What are we looking at? Let's see how bad this makes it. Thank you, Dance Effect. Thank you, Toy Shredder. 7.3 gigs? Wow, that'll take seconds. Thank you, Brick. Thank you, Skulls. We've missed your stream anniversary by almost a month. Happy anniversary to stream. Is it? Wow. That's cool. So a month ago, I started streaming years ago. I don't keep track of birthdays. 4 years. Wow. We did it. All right. Time to pack it in. April 30th. I've never really paid attention to when I start things, to be honest. Thank you, Cantor, for the gifted subs. Did I say that already? I don't know. Probably. Maybe. Maybe not. My Steam download speed goes 10 megabits. Well, this is weirdly not Steam-based, I don't think. I think it's pulling it from Microsoft, because they fly. I downloaded the 32 gigs for multiplayer in 5 minutes, I think. Oh, sorry. Well, Kantner. Not Cantor, Kantner. Weird flex, but okay. Look, I'm flexing hard on this internet speed that I pay for. Thank you, Brick. Thank you, Cole. Really remember a 7-day stream when I was living in Montana, either in just after high school work, between work days, and now here I am in Austin watching between work days. Oh, how the time changes things. It's wild to think of how much has happened between when I started this and now, and yet it feels like just yesterday. Thank you, Honest Dave. Do you ever forget an anniversary and how much trouble you're in? No, I've never gotten an anniversary. Speaking of which, there's not going to be a stream on Tuesday because it's my anniversary. Thank you, Jance.
I do not trust you.
Ooh.
He may, but I do not.
Noted.
My friend's trust is not the issue today, Spartan Locke.
Huh? What is this?
It is my trust you must earn.
Arbiter.
You are a hunter, yes. A seeker of things.
That's not the official job title, but it's close enough.
What?
And now you hunt other Spartans.
I'm not so much hunting a Spartan as I'm hunting the Spartan.
Hey, Tom. AMD gaming rig.
You seek.
I've had another AMD experience that I'll fill you guys in on next week.
That is why I'm sharing it with you now. We're talking about trust after.
Thank you, Ultimate X. Thank you, Joker.
May I ask you something? Your people
Why?
used to call him Demon. Was that an insult or a compliment?
God, the cinematics look incredible, though.
But one with a modicum of respect.
Thank you, Sassy Harley.
My enemy.
Thank you.
In time, I named him ally, even friend. The events which forged this bond were complicated.
Why did they feel like they needed to add this? That's wild. Oh, it's so pretty. Never played Halo 2 Anniversary, so all of these cinematics are brand new to me. Tie into Halo 5 since it was released on console before it did.
Are you sure?
Yes. They called it the Pillar of Autumn.
Why was it not destroyed with the rest of their fleet?
It fled as we
Oh,
set
thank
fire
you,
to the
Brick.
planet. But I followed with all the ships in my command.
When you first saw Halo, were you blinded by its majesty?
Blinded?
Paralyzed? Dumbstruck?
No.
Yet the humans were able to evade your ships, land on the sacred ring, and desecrate it with their filthy footsteps.
Noble hierarchs. Surely you understand that once the parasite attacked,
I wish you could pause this.
There will be order in this council.
You were right to focus your attention on the Flood. But this demon...
Just looking at all the
Master
updates, the visual
time I
updates to it.
learned the demon's intent, there was nothing I could do.
Noble prophet of truth, this has gone on long enough. Make an example of this bungler. The council demands it.
You are one of our most treasured instruments. Long have you led your fleet with honor and distinction. But your inability to safeguard Halo was a colossal failure.
Heresy!
I will continue my campaign against the humans.
No, you will not. Soon the great journey shall begin.
Hey,
When it
Danny.
does, the weight of your heresy will stay your feet. And
Got
you shall be
infected
left
by
behind.
John Mace. Hey, Venom Dust. Oh. Eh. Bungie's made some choices themselves. Your cheer message and the subtitles are in the same place.
Plating was about to fail. There's viscosity throughout the gel layer.
See what we can do about that.
Optics, totally fried. And let's not even talk about
Wow.
the power supply. You know how expensive this gear is, son?
Tell that to the Covenant.
Okay, alerts. Tell that to the Covenant. Oh, we're going to get the I need a weapon. Which is maybe one of my favorite Master Chief lines ever. Not that there are that many.
I guess it was all obsolete.
Boy, you got uglier.
Your new suit's a Mark 6. Just came up from Songnam this morning. Try and take it easy until you get used to the upgrades. Okay, let's test your targeting first thing. Please look at the top light. Good. Now look at the bottom light. All right. Look at the top.
I am
light
using
again.
a mouse and
That's
keyboard.
it. Now the bottom one. Okay.
Okay.
Everything checks out. Stand by. I'm gonna offline the inhibitors. Move around
What?
a little. Get a feel for it. When you're ready, come meet me by the.
What a
zapper.
weird shadow. Looks like Master Chief has an odd pointy
Go on,
dick.
walk around. Try it out.
That's not how shadows work. Oh, it's because we
Wrong,
can't
son?
see our
Can't
body.
you move?
Weird. Oh. I don't like that. This doesn't make any sense at all. Oh, okay. All right. Just pretend there's no shadows. Thank you, Strong Bad. Thank you, Fluttershy's Thighs. Oh, I'm definitely going to get The Last of Us Part 2. I know there's been a leak. I don't care. And I don't care if it's stuff that isn't what people want. I'm down to play it. Thank you, Turka Durplays. I haven't actually looked at any of the leak stuff, so I don't really have anything that I'm worried about either. So this is where guns will be. Okay. My shadow's completely gone. Oh shit! I've been Peter Panned. There it is. He's still standing with the hand for the gun. He looks so. There we go. Now it makes more sense. Oof. All right, let me see if subtitles are on. Obviously, it was showing some subtitles. That'd be under audio, maybe. Voice chat off. Multiple games on a classic. That's not what I'm looking for. No subtitles. Where are you? Unlimited frame rate. Enhanced. Zoom. Enhance. Zoom. Turn off. VSync. I want maximum frames. Thank you, Brick. You can angle it so his hand is holding his Oh. Well, now we're going to try. Thank you, Connor. Thank you, Very Tall for Life. Thank you, Feisty Alpaca. I don't know why I was going Fiesta. Feisty Alpaca. All right, subtitles. Where you be? Because there wasn't one when he talked. Subtitles on. That's as good as we're going to get. Okay. Let's see. First, step 1, acquire dong. Well, so his hand disappears into it. Like it's there. Boy, he hangs sharply to the right.
Pay attention, because I'm only going over this once. This station will test your recharging energy shields.
God, this looks so good. No.
Over here, Chief. Focus.
Yeah. What?
Your new armor shields are extremely resilient, very efficient. Bingo! As you can see, they recharge a lot faster.
Hey, it's Sergeant Johnson.
If your shields go down, find some cover. Wait for the meter to read fully charged.
Sir,
he can hide behind me. You know what, my boy here, Master Guns? I don't see any training wheels.
Damn, he looks good.
Johnson, so shut your chili hole. You're free to go, son. Just remember, take things slow.
Don't worry, I'll hold his hand.
I missed you, Johnson.
When you gonna tell me how you made it back home in one piece?
Sorry, Guns. It's classified.
My ass.
They did a good job with that model.
You can forget about those adjustments.
Even, like, if you look close, you can see the texturing on the cloth too.
Maybe Lord Hood didn't give him an invitation.
Thank you, AWOL Thawed. And Shadow. Good. Why would you make me see this in my good? Good question. Ooh, pretty. Thank you, Geek Dreams. Really sick? Oh, I hope you feel better.
The orbital defense grid was all theory and politics.
Thank you, Striker.
The Cairo is just one of 300.
Through Halo C, playing Hero.
That Mac gun can put a round clean through a Covenant capital ship.
I may turn on VSync back for you guys because it looks like maybe it's tearing. I have it set up so that that's worse. How is that worse?
Malta, nothing's getting past this battle cluster.
All right.
One piece.
Oh boy. So we got OG versus.
Ships have been arriving all morning. Nobody's saying much, but I'll bet something big's about to happen.
Try to switch back before the cutscene. Ooh, I wonder if I can get all part-times, because I definitely haven't gotten these achievements.
You told me there wouldn't be any cameras.
And you told me you were gonna wear something nice. Folks need heroes, Chief, to give them hope. So
good, Fairy Tale, thanks.
Good. Well, we still got something to smile about.
Other than very busy with technical difficulties. Crazy thing about the Master Chief model that somehow never bothered me until I worked with it for RVB10 is how long his arms are. Something is just disproportionately long about his arms. I don't know why they would have upgraded that, but uh-oh. Thank you, X Miller. I don't know why my Halo keeps doing this. It was happening when I was streaming multiplayer.
They came to hear me beg. They will be disappointed. Are you sure?
Yep, they came to hear me beg. That's the line.
Gentlemen, we're lucky to have you back.
God.
Go ahead, Cortana.
Another whisper, sir, near Io. We have probes en route.
I apologize.
Even
but we're going to
Cortana's
make
been
this
updated.
quick.
You look nice.
Thank you.
Sergeant Major, the Colonial Cross is awarded for acts of singular daring.
Hey, Verito.
For a soldier of the United
Ooh,
Earth Space Corps.
good luck. Thank you, X Miller. I want to make a copy. What would I expect to spend assuming I don't?
Let him be an example for all who would break our covenant.
X Miller, do you mean a computer? How do I turn on the subtitles? Are they not
Commander
showing up?
Miranda
Nope.
Keyes.
Oh, there they are.
Your father's actions were in keeping with the highest
Hey,
traditions
Keyes.
of military service. His bravery in the face of impossible odds reflects great credit upon himself and the UNSC. The Navy.
They even did
has
some
lost
really
one of
cool,
its
like they textured the shape of his teeth, so it's irregular, which is a neat detail that you don't see a lot of times in CG stuff. Like he's even got one that looks like it's kind of chipped. Oh, I did not need a higher res version of a Naked Elite though. Ugh. A little surreal. Remember you worked on RV while you streamed Halo 2. Yeah. It's a little surreal thinking I worked on that too.
Show me.
15 Covenant capital ships holding position just outside the kill zone.
She looks real good. Actually, I think I like this update to the model more than I like what we got in
Defensive perimeter around the
Halo
coast.
5.
Commander, get to your ship. Link up with the fleet.
Yes, sir.
You have the map.
That voice
Cortana.
seems oddly
As soon as
not
they come in
matched.
range, open up.
Gladly.
Something's not right. The fleet that destroyed Reach was 50 times this size.
Sir, additional contacts. Boarding craft and lots of them.
They're going to try to take our MAC guns offline. Give their capital ships a straight shot at Earth. Master Chief, defend this station.
Yes, sir. I need a weapon.
Right this way.
Ah, there's the thing. He said the thing. There you break. I got a crush on Cortana. I mean, I'm an old school Halo boy. Cortana's hella cute. No. All right, hold on. Thank you, X Miller. I meant your computer. Yes, I know why I said that. And thank you, Maniacal Queen. Maybe it keeps happening on Halo because you dislike Chief's disproportion, so he can smack you by screwing up. It may be. I bet it's going to happen a lot more. Probably it's a really awful time. Thank you, Tuku. Refurbished computer parts are kind of hit and miss, so I'd be very careful buying that. You can do... you can put together a computer depending on what you have to start with, but just the nuts and bolts of the interior you can probably do for 500. Well, no. Realistically, no, I'm not running AMD. Though, like I said, I've got a story about AMD. I'll tell next week. There's crossover with technical difficulties. But yeah, I mean, you can. It's maybe 700 if you're going to build a gaming spec PC, because you need probably at least an i5 or an equivalent AMD, 16 gigs of RAM, decent motherboard. Your graphics card is going to be other major expense, and then it also depends on what you've got to work with. I always start with a place of having several parts to throw together. So if you've got a computer case, if you've got a monitor, if you're looking to buy the whole set, like you need monitor, keyboard, then the price goes up. It's going to be over $1,000. But if you're just looking to build the tower, you can usually get a case for fairly cheap. They're going to be it's going to be shit. Like, it'll be made of tinfoil, but it'll hold all your stuff. You can do cheap end on the graphics, and it'll be okay. Thank you, Maniacal Queen. New network card, graphics card from dumpster. It's been totally fine. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you can do that. Quite literally. It's just find them laying around. Thank you, Jason Singe. Thank you, That's fantastic. On the Master Chief model, his elbow seem low. When you take the armor off, the body looks wild. Because one of the things I worked on when I was doing RVB10 was I had to take the armor pieces off so we could figure out what some of the scenes they didn't have armor on. And it's just... it is a weird torso under there. Hey, Dan's Effect. Oh, happy to do it. Did they change Johnson's pants in this update? They changed everything in this update. Actually, I was going to interject an interesting note. Maybe interesting. I don't know. I'm a nerd. Thank you, Ghost. So you notice in this, there were quite a few people running around in that white uniform. One of the easy ways that you get around having that many people and wanting them to be, unique models, but it's great because when people are in uniform, you just use the one body and just swap out their heads. To the degree that, obviously RVB's made a whole thing of that by just changing the color, or in RVB's case, occasionally slimming down parts of them to turn a male model into a female model. But you can get away with having anytime there's uniforms involved, the modelers are incredibly happy because you just do the body like once and stick different heads on it and you're good. It's like the inverse of a costuming department for a movie where they have to make 100 of that uniform. In this case, you just make one and everybody gets to wear it. Thank you, Talon Whisker. For more bits, to shame you for ignoring John Mace on Twitter. I ignored John Mace on Twitter? When did John Mace Twitter me? Let me get to the bottom of this right now. Everyone knows I don't look at Twitter. Yeah, exactly. I ignore everything on Twitter. I don't even know how I would find this. When did he give me the tweets? Even joined your Discord because you ignored it. When? What happened? Well, I'm not in the Discord. I know I'm bad at Twitter. That's fine. Today. He tweeted me today. What did he tweet me today? Look, I looked at Twitter two times today. Oh boy. Well, let's just find John Mace. Here we go. Let me just... All right, let's see. All right. Is this the right one? This is the right one. Okay. I heard from a bird you find it difficult to reach out and talk. Wait, is this from today? This is from yesterday. You find it difficult to reach out and talk to folks about gaming together? Hi, friend, want to play a game? But it's a picture of, that, what's that character's name? The one that's, you want to play a game or whatever. I've never seen any of those movies, but Jigsaw, there we go. Yeah, should really watch those movies at some point, seeing as how he comes up around me a lot for some reason. Aside from when I'm streaming, I barely have time to play stuff right now, just because of technical difficulties. It's eaten up a lot of my day. And I finished episode 5 last night. Whoa. All right, part times. Gotta go. Oh, it works in... Oh, no, wait. Huh? Okay. First of all, I need to find out what the button to change guns is. All right. We're going to jump. Yeah, I think I figured that out. Fire secondary, which is also zoom. Melee's Q. Reload R. Throw grenade F. Action is E. Change weapon is 1. Let's go ahead and just mouse wheel down, because I'll do that anyway. There we go.
How's it going, Malta?
Good.
Stand by. They're latched. Check your targets, watch the crossfire. They're in standard formation. Little bastards up front, big ones in back. Good luck, Cairo.
No sprint. Oh. Grab grenades. Oh, this looks so good. It's amazing how much like Halo 1 this looks.
Feel the fire on that bulkhead. As soon as that door opens.
I'm just looking at how pretty it is. Give me this. This is the dual wielding game. Hey Megan, do you like Angel's food cake or Devil's? One is chocolate, right? Thank you, Rather Kings. Thank you, J&J Performance. Thank you, Poke Play-Doh. Thank you, Talon Whisker. Thank you. I mean, how long is technically going to be running for? It's 8 episodes before it swaps to something else for a while. And Fluttershy, I haven't watched any of Clone Wars. So I've just wrapped 5 up last night, and then I'll do 3 more before something else comes back in for a bit. The amount of work today. Good luck. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh, those SMGs are good. Ow, you're alive. Even on heroic. Do I have to double tap reload to reload both of them? Maybe so. And there's no health. I think I do have to double tap reload. God, the sound design is so much better. I don't remember the SMGs being this useful. I'm ripping them apart. Also, can we just appreciate for a minute the reticles in the middle of the screen? I know that's not how it was in the actual game, but I'll take it. That's actually something that you can just change in the options on Halo PC. You can move the reticle back to the middle instead of it being in the... I'm being shot to death. Got it. God, the shield effects look beautiful. I think I'm in love with this game. It's a real shame. My anniversary's tomorrow. I'm gonna have to end it so I can just marry this game. Thank you, Cherry Rosewood. This is heroic. Thank you, Optical. Thank you, Major Jellybean. And all but my GPU died. I want to be able to do 4K. Oh, boy. And all but my GPU died. How do you know that all but your GPU died? Unless you have another test bed that you've been running parts against. Thank you, Tabby. Someone get a Pepsi for a month and multiple. No, I'm proud of you for not. It was not fun. The problem is, too, that I have to raise the stakes now. Everything besides your GPU is fine. Okay, gotcha. And all that, but my GPU died. Got it. Okay. 4K, honestly, you don't want to do 4K. You want to get yourself a 1440p high frame rate monitor, and you will enjoy that more than you'll enjoy 4K. For gaming. Because 4K isn't there yet. Honestly. High refresh rate is more enjoyable than higher resolution between 1440 and 4K. I say that as someone who has both options. I actually had a 4K monitor that I used as my primary monitor, and I swapped it with a 1440 high refresh rate monitor because this is prettier than 4K was. And 4K, even with your best option, you're still straining to get a good solid 60 frames per second, whereas at 1440 you can run 144 with a lot of graphics cards and you're all right. So I would definitely recommend that. It's funny all these PC questions are coming up. So I don't know. It doesn't matter. I can tease things. Why not? So technical difficulties number 5 is I build a PC. I actually do some legit tech stuff on my tech show. And then I build something fun at the end. A little fun thing at the end. And I don't know, we'll see how it goes. It's such a different episode than the previous ones. And I'm legitimately a little nervous that people won't watch it because it's not entirely built around building silly stuff. But you know, we'll see. And I spend some time just talking about different types of the hardware, and I mean it's pretty dumbed down. And if not in large part because I couldn't get access to a lot of the components that I would have wanted to do a more complicated build because we're still living in the end times. And so it's just a real simple build, real easy little build. It's nothing crazy. It's absolutely like my first PC kind of build. So yeah, we'll see. It starts. I tried. You know, we'll see. It's also going to be like the longest episode of technical difficulties ever. I think it's going to clock in around 20 minutes. We'll see what Alec does to it. Hopefully he leaves in the steps. Sometimes he cuts out stuff that's like, no, that you got to say that part. That was important. Or you have to leave in when I said the important part. Aw. Thank you, Aya. Thank you, DJ MC Grat. Jamie going back into work. Oh, I'm so sorry. Have a good day at work. Thank you, Quattro. Thank you, Phantom Dust. What Halo is your favorite? Mine will always be Halo 3. Game that fueled my addiction to FPS games. Which Halo is my favorite? Honestly, nothing's ever going to top Halo 1 for me just because that was my first experience with the Halo series, and I played so much of the multiplayer with my friends. I made so many friends in college because of Halo 1. And so it's always going to be special to me. Do I preview the TD before it airs? Yeah, Alex sends it to me as soon as he gets it done, which, in fairness, so I got to the end of this build. I built a computer. I had an idea for this other thing I wanted to do. And I had the parts somewhat for it. And that's the thing I was teasing with the pictures that I put up. Thank you, a feisty alpaca, for the gifted subs. And I was like, Alec, it's a little long. Like, I had all the other part of it shot out and done by Thursday. He's got to have it kind of locked by Sunday-ish. But, I mean, that's weekend. Like, ideally, he would just have time to do it on Friday. I was like, Alec, I got it all done. I have an idea for a little build at the end, but, you know, I don't want to put more on your plate at this point. And to his credit, let's see. Let me bring it up. What did Alex say? Where is it? Here it is. Okay. I said, just need to put up a little clip at the end to wrap it up. I'm trying to talk myself out of tacking on a quick build at the end because this is so different from other episodes, and I'm worried it's already too long. Alex said, "Do it, you coward." And then then Ashley was like, "Well, hold on, you know, Alex kind of a glutton for punishment. Why don't you just, you know, take it easy if you have a solid ending?" Alex said, "It'll be better with the quick build. I can feel it." And then he posted a clip from Archer. That's him. Shoot, bitch. Democracy's at stake. That's where, yeah, I don't know if you could hear that, but it was Archer saying, "Shoot, bitch, democracy's at stake."
Shoot, bitch, democracy's at stake.
And so I said, well, if it's for democracy, and then I finished it up and got it in there Friday night. So Alec asked for it, and so I did it. Thank you, Fursium and Axe Miller. Is Newegg considered a reliable source of parts? Absolutely. I've used Newegg for years and have never had a problem with them, including whenever I've had an issue with a part, which I think only maybe happened once. They were awesome about helping me fix it. So Newegg is a great source. Thank you, Maniacal Queen. So upgraded 1060 to RTX 2070 Super because we got on sale. Not great at computer stuff. The 2070 was bought on my recommendation. You know, can probably go trust a non-computer person. 2070 Super is a pretty decent card. Is Archer good? Yes, it's pretty good. Thank you, Violet. Alex, my new favorite achievement hunter. Aw. Thank you, Shane. Random, I've got RGB RAM and cooler that both don't turn off after shutting down. You think that's a motherboard thing? Only thing I can think it could be. So your RGBs on your RAM and your cooler aren't turning off. That's interesting. Do you have an RGB controller maybe that's still running? Or is it all done through software? Thank you, Avalanche. I'm glad people are enjoying the show because I've not been doing a great job of expensing things. So I've just, every new episode, I'm just like, all right, I'm just going to buy another, whatever I need to get this job done, like a Dremel and a hey Shane, CPU fan and the RGB light on RAM don't turn off and no controller, just want what came with the motherboard. I mean, there's always a power, like there's power to your motherboard, certain parts of your motherboard all the time, because that's what lets it do features like Wake on LAN and stuff like that, which means that you can turn it on remotely through a software function. So it's not weird that there's still some power going to your motherboard. It's the fact that the RGBs aren't going off does seem like maybe someone screwed up somewhere in the firmware. So you might check and see if there's a firmware update for your BIOS, because whatever is controlling that, if your cooler has RGB on it, then it must be plugged into a fan spot or something. Yeah, that's weird. Thank you, Geek Dreams. I'd look for a firmware update for your BIOS. Big sidetrack from all this computer talk. My dad just bought me melon ice cream, and it's great. That does sound really good. If one likes melons and ice cream, then that is the perfect combination. I suppose I'll play some more Halo. Okay. Let's see if this guy has a front back. That's a test swing. Oh, bumped my head. He didn't hear that, though. Okay, bump my head again. Nothing about that was graceful, but it worked out. I wonder if I should plug a controller back in. Thank you, Shane. I figured a true tech guru, not an above-average person like me. I don't know that I'm a true tech guru either, honestly. Can I not switch? Oh. I only assign it to up. I admit that budgeting compromises have to be made. Yeah. I mean, and that's pretty much what I'm always going to recommend is when it comes time to build parts or buy parts for something, just always buy what you can reasonably afford. Don't overspend. This does not feel like heroic. I don't have any grenades. Also weird, when I tap reload, it doesn't reload. I'm distracted by my buttons here. Oh, the twitch. Uh-oh. Okay. Apparently we're past the point where I can just blithely not pay attention. Oh boy. Okay. Blah. Okay. Now. Boy, his head is tough. Okay. Trying to figure out the sensitivity in this game. See, if I go, this is normal, and then if I adjust my DPI up one step, it goes from this to this. Which this, I'm having to really swing my arms to get. I can't turn to full 180 with this.
We've got orders from the Fort Pelican base.
Still no grenades? I swear I picked up some. Oh, there we go. Ooh, those sound good. Thank you for jumping up there where I can shoot you. Hey, Shane. Comes this viewing an approximation of part I like to check PC part picker. It comes up a few times in the episode coming out on Monday. It's a great resource. Alright. That's not flashlight.
The Malta's already driven off its borders.
Oh. Those fake
Malta, what is your status? Over.
health packs. This is the Halo that got rid of health.
I don't believe it! They're retreating! We won!
This is bad. Real bad.
Hey, Brick. Logical increments. I've not heard of that one, but I'll look it up. Where are all our ships going?
Hostile.
And how are we losing if we have so many of them?
All hands, wing back. Alert. Hostiles have reached the port max bay.
Get up there. Should have turned on campaign scoring. How silly of me. Oops. Ooh. Let's pretend like he was bad. Good thing I didn't turn on campaign scoring, right? I mean, you guys saw it, right? He turned. I need you to back me up on this. He'd gone traitor. He was an elite sympathizer, and Master Chief did what he had to do.
That explosion came from inside the Athens, same as the Malta. The Covenant must have brought something with them.
Oh, the explosion actually looks pretty
Sure
cool.
as hell brought one here. Chief, Find it.
Thank you, Acidarius, and Super Guppy, and Violet. Sorry, stream over. I won. But
All non-combat personnel.
congrats. What? Thank you, Phantom Dust. No, he didn't. I checked. Yeah, I used my super Master Chief powers and just double checked. He's clean. Thanks, Shadow. Oh, this is Violet hitting me with a moonball.
All hands to pressure zone.
What the? Why'd he die so fast?
All non-combat personnel reporting evacuation station.
Why did I die so fast? Did they not have shields, the cloaked guys?
All hands.
Call your friends. I got enough ammo for them. Oh!
Aw, you killed my friend. Oh, there goes the screen again. That's not good. I'm still alive, I guess. Maybe. Just jumping around. There we go. Ah. They let me come back before they killed me. That's ice cold.
Call your friends. I got enough ammo for them.
Okay. That's right. We learned that the shotgun is awful in this Halo.
Fire team to Habitat Delta.
Nope. That's not what I want. There we go.
Hang on, everyone.
Okay. Just wait a second. Whoa! I said wait a second!
Security Station 1.
He did not respect the right of wait a second. You can't weapon switch while you're dual wielding. You have to actually throw one down before it let you switch, which is sort of odd. Is that how that used to work? This is, compared to playing a legendary, this is such an easier game. You know, we've been running Halo ODST in a lasso run. And I feel so not squishy. Even though I've died several times, it's still such a different world. What happened to that elite? Did I get him? I guess so. Yeah, we haven't really decided what we want to do. Well, okay, I take it back. We had an idea for what we want to do with this game for Lasso, but it's gonna need us to be all back in one place. So I wouldn't expect that it'll happen soon.
Chief, this way.
I was almost on board when they showed up.
Don't worry, ma'am. We're on it.
Hi. Absolutely. Have fun, party people. I didn't even kill that guy. It's kind of liberating not to have health. You can just kind of blithely get shot without worrying about lasting repercussions. Sorry, I'm pretty sure I shot you in the head there, but all right. Oh, I didn't turn the stream lights back on. Good call. Okay, they should be working now. Uh-oh. Did not turn my keyboard back, so I could not move. Oh, thank you, the doctor. You helped me through a relationship breakdown. Some very dark times lately. Hearing you talk about your social anxiety helped me feel less alone. Those are some reasons I have as well. You've always been a role model for me since high school. It's already been kind of rambly, so just thanks for everything. Well, thank you so much, the doctor, and I'm glad that you've you found some relief from that stuff in my stream. I don't remember where I'm going here. I guess that way. Nope, I guessed wrong. Well, not that wrong though. Okay. Going that way, that's it. Okay. And again, we'll switch back and take a look at how the other half used to live. And by that, I mean me.
Sir, boarders have breached the fire control center. They have a bomb.
Can you defuse it?
Yes, but I'll need the Chief's help to make contact with the detonator.
Chief, get to the bomb, double time. Cortana, prioritize targets and fire at will.
Looks like you guys are enjoying the return of mac and cheese. Is that empty? Nah, I got one more shot.
First echelon, you're with me. Blanket those cruisers. Take them out one by one. Second echelon, keep those carriers busy.
Oh boy. I walked into that one. Need more food commands? What other food color commands would I have?
Registering all hostile vessels inside the 13 cruisers. I'm going loud.
It's weird playing this, having just played so much Lasso and ODST, because, you know, this game, this is Halo 2, Halo 3, and then Halo 3 ODST. So, chronologically, this game came out long before ODST, but the remaster makes it so that now it looks so much prettier than ODST. It's just odd playing an earlier game and thinking it's prettier. Okay. Oh, did not see you there. Oh, that is a rough checkpoint that I did not get.
Registering all hostile vessels inside the kill zone. 13 cruisers, 2 soldiers. I'm going loud.
Okay. Only good bug is a dead bug.
All non-combat personnel report to evacuation station.
I'm from Buenos Aires, and I say kill them all.
Report to evacuation station.
Starship Troopers.
All hands, we are abandoning the station.
dead this time. No tricksy little hiders. Okay. Thank you, Jessica. Hey, Brick. The evacuation station line. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Whaley Bad Games. Oh, have a nice lunch. If you want to change that, you can always set it to original graphics. Yeah. Oh, have a good night, Kayla. Sorry. Yeah, there's OG graphics. So ugly, so pretty. Even the ships out there, they didn't even do 1-to-1 exactly. It's just different.
The carriers are breaking through, sir. They're heading straight for the Cairo. Cortana, concentrate your fire on the first carrier. Admiral, do what you can against the second. Everyone, form up. Follow my lead.
Well, that didn't track. Oh, he's got one of those front backs.
The first carrier completely ignored us, sir.
Oh, he
Flew
took that
through
hit.
Malta's debris field and headed straight for Earth.
Thank you, Pack Monster. One thing there's in the new graphics is everything's much darker. So if you've ever had trouble seeing, just switch to the old graphics. That's true. Thank you, Megan. I didn't actually play any at the Halo convention. Other than what I played on stage for a bit. But it wasn't Halo 2 anniversary. Thank you, Shadow. Hello to you in Scotland. I really want to go visit Scotland again. I really want all this nonsense to be over. Not in like the way that some of the folks who are like, I don't care anymore, I'm taking off my mask and I don't give a shit, I'll cough in your face, you bitch kind of way. More in the, boy, I wish they'd come up with a vaccine so that we could safely reintegrate as a society. You know, that kind of way.
Just so you know, there are quite a few elites guarding the bomb. You may need to get creative.
Red and yellow for Mickey D lights. Whoop. Don't you hate it when the elevator opens and you're facing the wrong way? I remember this.
Thank God it's you!
Hey, yeah. Gonna not help. Huh? Yeah, dark was actually, it's one of those things where things being darker was sort of a technical limitation. So shadow and areas where things are not completely always in highlight are one of the gifts that we got from modern hardware. No hide. Hey, I found a bomb.
Me inside your head now.
It's weird. The one thing about the update that I haven't liked as much is
You don't want to know.
the material on his armor doesn't look right to
Carrier
me.
shield is down. I'm in position and ready for immediate assault.
Negative, Commander. Not against a ship that size. Not on your own.
Sir, permission to leave the station.
For what purpose, Master Chief?
To give the Covenant back their bomb.
Permission granted.
Thank you, Cole. Whole
I
ass
know what
mood
you're
as I wait for the borders to
thinking,
go
and it's
open.
crazy.
No
So,
kidding.
stay here.
Ugh.
Unfortunately for us both, I like crazy.
3D printed armor. Is that what it looks like? I don't. The material of it is just. It's
Just one question.
too specular.
What if you miss?
I won't.
Like, I'm trying to kind of get a good look at it, but he usually is moving so much that it's hard to really pin down what about it looks off. And it's one of those things where you can always just make the argument, well, it's ablative, so it's, you know, got an ablative layer. But that looks awesome. This was a terrible plan, but that looks awesome. Hey, Liesel, you think it will be a level in gaming that will combine the kick-ass soundtrack and sense of urgency, urban action of them all? I don't know, man. They just nailed so many things in that. That doesn't make any sense. How he's like backflipping in 0G. Like, none of that makes sense. Yeah, it's the gel layer. There you go.
For a brick, he flew pretty good.
Chief, get inside. Gear up.
Like, look at the shine, or how Johnson's armor looks. It's more matte, not as reflective. Looks like it's painted material, whereas Master Chief's looks like it's metal. Let me see if I can turn on campaign scoring. Yeah, I don't know, rubbery so much as it's just like, it's like they tried to do subsurface scattering on it a little bit because it looked like it was having roll off, and in some ways that would make sense because that's the rendering technique you use for skin, and skin has multiple layers to it, and that's why it has kind of like a light diffuses through it a little bit. I don't know, something's just...
Regret.
Oh, I love this part.
Catchy. Any idea what it means?
Dear humanity, we regret being alien bastards. We regret coming to Earth. And we most definitely regret the Corps just blew up our raggedy-ass fleet. Hoorah!
Regret the name, Sergeant. The name of one of the
Johnson's got the best lines.
A prophet. He's on that carrier, and he's calling for help.
God, this looks good.
Immediate. Grid Kilo 2-3 is hot. Recommend mission abort.
Roger, Recon. It's your call, Sarge.
We're going in. Get tactical, Marines!
Chester Chief, get aboard that carrier. Secure the Prophet of Regret.
All right, now that armor does not look good.
To land. That prophet is going to tell us
You know,
why.
I know what it is. I know what my problem with the armor is.
Whoa.
We'll get to it in a second here.
CPR? What's
Can you
going
switch
on?
back and forth in a cutscene? Because I can turn skills on. Is there campaign scoring on this? It looks like it's got a part-time and a par score. I didn't turn it on. Let's see.
Go! Go!
Let's see. You can in the cutscenes? That's interesting. Thank you, Morgana Gamer. Hey, everyone thought I'd come by and need some company. Oh, you're welcome to hang out. Stay, relax, have fun. Maybe this is why it's flipping back and forth. Because I'm running a different resolution. When I said save and quit, I really kind of meant to menu, but all right, we'll go here. Thank you, Stilts. Thank you, Hemi Man. Thank you, Darter. Future Dr. Strangelove. Yeah, pretty much. Thank you, Doomstar. Thank you, Phantom Dust. Halo 2 is the most quotable game of the franchise. I think you're absolutely right. I was supposed to be in Scotland right now for a trip. My university theater department. Instead, I'm now stuck in the U.S. with no way to return home. I'm home today. That got moved and supposed to leave on June 1st. Now it looks like it might be returned on June 15th. Yeah. I think the rest of the world is going to end up quarantining the U.S. before too much longer because of our problems. Thank you, Zeke. Thank you, Shiny Hawk. Okay, so I think my issue with the armor on Master Chief is, if you look at how the the texture is. The armor's really banged up and dinged and dented, and it's got all kinds of little nicks in it. And I don't feel like they properly copied that into the spec map. The armor's so scuffed up that it should be really, the specularity on it should be very chunky. So I think maybe that's what's throwing me off. Okay. Can I turn on campaign scoring? Oh yeah, let's turn that on. Can I have both? Okay. Okay, accept. Thank you. Want some Swedish meatballs and Liesel. See previous year, I came to the same conclusion. Currently, they look like the worn, scratchy. You sure did. Turned started to an absolute icon. Yeah. Hey, Johnson was always amazing, but this is really where he shines. Thank you, Krill. Thank you, Armage. Yeah, and what that is there's something when you're layering materials on something in CG. This is another, I don't know if anyone cares, but it's new, so it doesn't have the dings and dents. Well, then, but the you say that, but it's clearly not. In the textures or in the cutscenes, it looks like it's really worn. I know it does. They do say they upgraded it. But at the same time, it opens up with the guy saying, you burned out this and you burned out that, like he's replaced parts of it. So maybe he replaced parts, but not the skin or the primary armor is pretty much the same. But in the texture, it's really dinged. So when you're layering up something in as a material, you've got your base material with your base color, and that's where your texture map lives. You've got your bump, which is what gives it the illusion of having 3D elements in places where you don't actually model it out. So that's where you would do like a ding or a scratch, and it would give it some rollover. It'd make it kind of shadowed, sort of embossed looking. And then you've also got your specular level. And the specular level should have elements of that bump map in it so that when you get to one of those scratches or those dings, it's not reflective. Because typically when something's been abraded or scuffed really hard, it breaks up the specular on it. Specular is just like that shine, that bright reflection that you get off of something. And so even when you abrade something really hard, it makes the surface really rough, and that makes the specularity really rough. So it gets fuzzy and not as shiny and flat. And it looks like they maybe don't have that in the campaign on his armor, because everything just looks kind of shiny. But it's hard to really get a good look at it because he's always moving so fast. I'm going to keep an eye on that for the next couple cutscenes, so, you know, if you're curious what I'm staring at intensely. I can't pause it, though. Aw, thank you, Brick. Yes, Chief is too shiny. That's the... Do I watch Corridor Crew? I have actually seen their things, but I don't talk like this because I've seen them. I talk like this because I have a degree in computer animation. Daydream Slayer. So, it's not all secondhand knowledge. I actually went to school for it a little bit. Yeah, Gavin was in, or they called Gavin at one point. Some new powder, yeah, to just get the shine down. Oh, let's turn some skulls on. What do we got here? Only getting permanently cloaked. That sounds awful. Okay, I'm playing with keyboard and mouse. So I don't have any auto aim. Hey, Shadow. I have an approximate knowledge of many things. That's the only way to live. Thank you, Leo. Thank you, Liesel. Can you do a future breakdown video where you play back from your recording so that you can pause the recording for emphasis? Do they have theater mode built into this at this point? I don't know if they do or not. It would be interesting. Last checkpoint. I don't really need to turn these on. We're just having fun. What does this do? Infinite ammo. Oh, these are just the that zeroes out your score. But we got to turn on Grunt Birthday Party if they still have it. Grunt Funeral. And Plasma? Sure. Oh, yeah, let's turn on a Would Have Been Your Daddy, but the dog beat me over the fence. Thank you, Morgana. Oh, thank you. Oh, the Grunt Birthday. Oh, wait. That's a different skull. Feather. More movement physics. I don't remember this at all. Learn enemy melee strikes impart more movement physics. Sure. That doesn't zero out my score, does it? No? Okay, we're good. Catch! No. Okay, that'll do. That's good enough. Take a 2.2 multiplier. Yes. You think you convinced Jeff to do a Haunter episode at my apartment? No. Those are expensive. Thank you, Soul Sith. Great for polishing armor. Yeah, it apparently really gets the sheen up. So much sheen. Sputnik skull? What's that one do? Hey, Brick. In a fun way. Well, I don't want to break it in a fun way. Or I don't want to break it.
The message just repeats. Regret.
Regret.
Catchy.
Oh, there's
Any
some Karen
idea
in the
what
middle.
it means?
Dear humanity, we regret being alien bastards. We regret
See if we see the
coming to
chief.
Earth, and we most definitely regret the
I would take back what I think about their armor. Now their armor is all incredibly shiny.
Sergeant. The name of one of the Covenant's religious leaders.
Again,
a prophet.
if you look at how the shine is on all the marine armor, especially here in a second when they're back inside the Pelican. Yeah, look at how the shine just doesn't have anything. All of the variation in the coloration of the armor, but the sheen is just perfect over it. Yeah, his armor is. Look how scuffed up it is.
Whoa.
Yeah, you see it, Sierra. Unfortunately, once you see it, you can't unsee it.
Talk to me. Should I start CPR? What's going on?
Shake it off, Marines! Clear the crash site. Go, go, go!
Hey, that's fantastic. Shining shine. Oh, you didn't die. Oh, forgot about that. Ow. Shouldn't have turned that on. Grunts now explode.
Hope the rest of you are taking notes.
Wow. Nice shot. God, that is mean. Thaybrick. Apparently I don't. I never, when I was, playing this game back the last time I played it 1,000 years ago, never really made an effort to skip part of the game. I didn't have so many games to play that I needed to make them shorter. I didn't know Marines could get the grunt. Ow! Ow! Snipers. Forgot about you guys. Hey, Liesel! Well, we're actually going to simulate the clear know that scarabs are, and yet crack Marines follow through change course. Also, you'd think that they would have some intel on the current disposition of the enemy forces. Woohoo! At least vaguely have some idea of where they are. But I hear you shooting at me. I just don't know from where. Alright, well. Guess this isn't the way to go. You wouldn't think Master Chief could hide that well behind a light pole, but he did. Ooh. God, the sound is good on that now. This thing's fully loaded. It's weird having guns that do stuff. That's right, this is just like a hold this point. Am I getting so many? Whoa. Okay, I guess I'm down here now. Oh, I really thought I killed that jackal. That's a shame. Oop. There we go. You guys kill that one? Nope. Checkpoint done. Okay. I like this frame tearing I'm getting all of a sudden. Ow. Johnson just said if you didn't want your ass kicked, you shouldn't have stuck it out so far. No. Out of bullets. I need more things to shoot with. Was there a turret here at some point? Okay, stop. That hurt. You shot me. There's a turret. Knock the thing over on top of him. I don't remember the Marines being this good a shot either.
I killed one. Heads up.
All right, you got him. That's not good. Oh no, stay away from me. Who we shooting at? The Hunters in Halo 2 feel a lot less threatening than they were in the original Halo. In the original Halo, they were so easy to kill. All you had to do was hit him once in the back with a pistol. So I don't know. It's hard to make that argument.
Taurus.
trying to recreate the Halo 3 trailer or teaser, probably more of a, I don't know if they call it a trailer because there's no gameplay footage or anything, just the announcement trailer sort of. The two little kids are out in the thing, and it's kind of implied with the little boy's Master
My girl's
Chief.
a little big for that courtyard, Sergeant. I see a good LZ on the other side of these buildings. Meet you there. Over. Copy that. Someone get a satchel on the gate.
Master Chief is a little boy. He was at one point.
Hunters.
Wow, they actually look really good compared to that. Excuse me, sir. Could I see your back, please? Ow. There. Well, I guess they still go down pretty easily, all things considered. See, that Marine didn't think they were too easy in this version. Ow. See, he's only 16 years older, so I think... No, having read the books, I'm pretty sure he's older than that. They were 16 kind of when they were, or maybe late teens when they were initially deployed, but there was several years that transpired between their initial deployment and the Covenant War. They served as kind of like a Black Ops force for interhuman conflicts for quite a while. That was before they got the armor. He just posed for me for a second there. Hope you guys are killing the other one. Oh, see, one pistol bullet, this would have been over in one. Oh. Hey, Aaron. Hey, Brick. I tried to find ways to make you more interested.
Hunters.
Okay, good. I've got their attention. Ah. Google said well, Google has an opinion. Google said he was born in 2511 and Halo Combat Evolved started in 2552. So, damn, he old. He's way older than I would have thought. Hey, Hellraiser. Also, home run. I feel like he would have been bounced for excessive time in grade, if I understand how the military works by that point. That seems excessive. Hey, Stryker. I don't remember the turrets being this effective on them.
Second squad, this is Cortana.
Good suggestion, though. Oh, the turret was just something you got on to die.
Find a hole, stay put. We'll come to you.
Okay, and to be fair, Skulls, what I'm saying with that so old is like, that's real old to be doing, fighting interdimensional invading force pretty much by yourself. Master Chief is the highest Navy enlisted rank, I believe. True, I think, but still, you still got to say yes, sir, to any butter bar that comes by. Chief Petty Officer is pretty much as high as the enlisted squid can go. Usually career post, I believe. Master Chief Petty Officer. Thank you, Bang Monster. That's true. He is juiced up on all kinds of genetic refinements, so maybe his age isn't necessarily reflective of his condition. Thank you, Back Monster. Cryo sleeping ships. Oh, that's fair. He has actually been cryo shipped a lot, so that's probably slowed his aging as well. Thank you, Morgana. Try and get some sleep. Good night. Hope you sleep well. And thank you, Ayaz Jag. I forget that their methods of travel lead to maybe increased lifespans.
Oi! Heads up!
An excellent point.
Sergeant, I need you on that bird. My pelicans are going to start airlifting armor and reinforcements into the city. Still need an escort that isn't afraid of a little hostile ground fire.
Now, is this Sniper Alley? Yeah, I think this is Sniper Alley. Whoa! Yep.
Run after him!
Missed. That guy alive? Yeah, he is. I can't hit him for some reason. Hiding behind geometry that's not there. There we go. Thank you, Phila. Phila? Phila or Phila? Ooh! Snipped. Master Chiefs and bosun mates do technically have to salute all the officers because of their vast experience and expertise. They get a lot of respect even the commissioned officer, get away with a lot more than most. My dad was in the CG for the Coast Guard for 30 years. Literally called bullshit on an officer from HQ in front of the base and got away with it. I mean, hey, sometimes it's all about what you get away with, right? Oh, come on! God, I remember this. I remember this one area very distinctly now. Just for this kind of nonsense. Oh, there's also that. Uh-oh, no more bullet.
I'm hurt! Hey!
Oh, the sound changed too.
Keep going, slackers!
Uh-oh. Whoa. Sorry, guy, I almost shot. Woohoo! Triple kill. Oh, hi.
All right, problem taken care of. I'm hungry. That's up. Dude, protect yourself.
Whoa! Hey, Brick, for the tier 2 sub. And thank you, Macmillan. Jackie would be pleased with a high death count. She would. More bullets. Got bullets for everything that isn't the gun I want. Nice duck. You should try competitive. Nope, that's not flashlight. E. My bad. My bad. F isn't flashlight in this game. Ugh. F is for kill. Now that was an intentional F. Okay. If everything would just stop exploding for a minute. Levi Helm and Casey. 4 for flashlight. Ah, that's it. Right, of course. 4. Makes perfect sense that it would be 4. Got him. I've done a lot of friend killing. I'm just gonna peek and say hi. Bad! Should've got that close! So bad! Ooh. I am good at forgetting some of the things I've turned on. Got 2 of them with 1 3-round burst. I don't mind if I do.
The highest concentration of Covenant troops is directly below the area. I don't think they want you to get on board. That bridge is the most direct route to the city center.
I forgot you could take ghosts in this one. I think Halo 2 was where that started. Previously in Halo 1 you couldn't drive a ghost. If I'm remembering that correctly.
We got trouble.
God. Uh-oh. Ow. He shot me right in the Master Chief. Could you shoot that guy? Stop rolling me with your laser beams. That doesn't even make sense physically. Got him eventually, that's what matters. Can't remember if you could board in this one. Sadly, the only way to find out is... Ow! Bad. It's always sad when your battle rifle runs out of bullets. That moment we have to start thinking, maybe there are other games, or other, it is plasma. But plasma, okay, that is a form of matter, but it's energy. It's superheated matter. That's how much. You know what? I don't actually know. Plasma is a superheated state of matter. But what is its mass? How much of it's been converted to energy? I bet a lot of smart people are answering that question right now. Superheated ionized gas. So, I mean, it doesn't typically have... Boy, I'm gonna need some guns here in a second. Uh-oh. No plasma is energy. All right. I want that. No, don't explode. Whoa, this is different. Whoosh. Oops. Ow. Stop it. Hey, Fairy Tale. The grunts still explode into confetti on a headshot? Yeah, I did turn that on. If that isn't for flashlight, then why did it light the room up so well? That's a great point, Axe. Who just bumped me and then ran? Oh. Ah! Also, I think my point still stands. There would be insufficient mass in ionized, superheated gas to really push you around. Whoa! Alright, now we're just doing parkour? We stunted? Or where'd the other guy go? Nothing up here I want. Hey, pack monster. The sun is a ball of plasma, by the way. It's the most massive thing in the universe. Well, I'm pretty sure they're not firing suns.
The carrier just launched a wave of pods. They're inbound on your position.
If I've killed enough of their suns. Hey!
Come on!
We have a bit of a problem here with the lack of any weapons. Ooh, terminal. Crashed it. No, apparently not. Hey, you're reading. So you're saying that the outgassing of the melting metal is causing the push effect.
After discovering Camber's location, Vladimir penetrated the early warning perimeter without alerting UNSC forces and began his ground and orbital attacks.
I didn't know this was a
most
thing.
of the planet knew they were in danger. While 17 of his ships bombed key defensive positions, Vladimir led a group of elites in a personal assault on UNSC System HQ. One of the first units to engage Vladimir was the 3rd Battalion Reserves, who were so unprepared for the arrival of the Covenant forces that Vladimir found them unarmed and defenseless. In an unexpected display of what appears to be honor, Vladimir allowed the 3rd to finish gearing up before engaging them in combat. While we've had multiple reports of a strict system of honor and ritual behavior followed by the elites within the Covenant, this is
They chose the honorable path of using plasma swords and invisibility. It gave them a chance to defend themselves by becoming completely see-through.
Vadamy continued his campaign across many human systems, culminating in his most devastating.
Oh. A real mixed message in what they consider honorable. Ah, that'll do. Oh, it has lock on. Forgot about that. Remember when Halo had lock on? Uh-oh. I done messed up. There's honor in stabbing people. While invisible, though? I feel like you lose some honor points with the invisibility. It's like all the betters to stab you in the back with. Oh, hello. That a guy? Yeah, it is. I swear to God, I thought I just killed that man.
Come on, this is our chance.
Fell in a hole. Ah, who was in there? Yeah, the sniper sounds great. Missed. Ow. Still, I don't know how to change grenades, so I'm just gonna fling the rest of these, I guess. Whoop. So I can get to the stickies. Okay. So I killed that man again. Oh, hey, dude. Well, you really removed my moral dilemma there. I was concerned about hitting my own man until you killed him. Okay. Looks good. All my guys are dead. All their guys are dead. Right, I forgot they had, like, drop pods. As their ODST version. Spoiler alert. Our version ended better. Shit. Oh, their heads aren't real yet. God, the sniper rifle looks good. I know, I say that about everything. Everything in this game looks good. But it's true. So I don't feel that bad. Oh, that's a problem. Thank you, Thumbless Man. Got it. Thank you, X. A different model for TTT. They need to use a different model for TTT. Oh, missed. take that up in there?
This tunnel links up to the bridge.
Yeah,
It's full of rats, if you know what I mean. But it beats swimming.
Because the headshot didn't kill him.
We've been analyzing the Covenant tactical chapter.
Got it.
They're surprised.
Sorry, I'm dumb.
Confused. I don't think they expected us to be here.
The headshot was
Not
working
you
pretty
and
well,
me.
though.
All of us. Humanity on Earth. Odd, I know, but it does help explain why they came here with such a small fleet.
Oh! Ow! Damn it, Warthog. So, you guys are kicking ass, so I appreciate that. I can't get up this slight incline. Okay. Did they just blow themselves up on that grunt? Alright, look. Come on, idiots. God, Warthog. It's pretty. It's so pretty. You guys did good. You're not gonna follow me though, are you? Ah, drones! Ah, Warthog's so good for these. Yeah, get off me! Ow! I know a drone could board you. Hey, where'd the Warthog go? Aw, man, did I lose Tweedledee and Tweedledum? That's a shame. That's a real shame. They would have been great at this next section. They would have loved it. Well, yep, there we go. Oh, they're down there already. Good job, guys. Win the war for us, all right? Ow. Well, I've killed myself. I'm gonna die! Ow. Oh, so dismissively. No, guys, wait! I'll go with you. Wait, come back! Let me, I'll do this. Oh, alright. Well, I was gonna gun, but I guess I'll do too. You wanna get in? It's a good horn. Alright, not a good start to my driving career. Uh-oh. We're dead. Ah, this part again. Got him. Okay. We just creep up to this point. There we go. Get him, Warthog. Good job, Warthog. Ah! Oh, had to reload. Ah, that looks good. Whew. I mean, not for them. You guys got any ammo? Is that a Wraith? Yep. Oh no, it's not a Wraith. Some kind of like troop transport that you never see again. Wah! I hit him after he died. God.
The Covenant must be trying to regroup. Don't let them.
Boy, that makes the screen real dark when you get shot. I don't even know if I can blow this thing up. Whee! Oh, rock. I don't feel like the elites, especially not the red ones, would be driving the troop transports, right? I guess maybe they had no other ride. Don't crush me, dog. Smokey and the Bandit did that thing. You guys are looking rough. Wow. Why is one of them like gone lazy-eyed off to the side? My left cannon is having some trouble. Some trouble? Some scrobbles. I guess maybe it's a little dinged. Fine. Nice dodge. Wow, what was that? Weird. And my left cannon's got the scrobbles pretty bad. Look, it's gone all scrobbly. Okay, and that's the end of that level. With no fanfare. Thank you, Liesel. And thank you, Valentine Flames. Difference between Marines and Covenant. Marines go to hell to regroup. Covenant regroup to go to hell. Nice. Thank you, Back Monster. I managed to find the hidden scarab gun on Metropolis. There's some annoying method at the end of this level to get the Banshee in them, and I have not. So I missed both the par time and the par score, looks like. I did, however, beat Gavin's score by a considerable margin. Okay, I'm good. No. Oh wait, there we go. So this is the OG cutscene.
Through us. 50
Wow.
cal rockets didn't do a thing.
Where's the rest of your platoon?
Wait,
Hey, Lethal.
Sarge. And we will be too, sir, if we don't get the hell out of here.
You hit Marine.
Oh man.
No, sir.
Then listen up. When I joined the Corps, we didn't have any fancy schmancy tanks. We had sticks. 2 sticks and a rock for a whole platoon. And we had to share the rock. Buck up, boy. You're one very lucky Marine.
What about that scarab?
We've all run the simulations. They're tough, but they ain't invincible. Stay with the Master Chief. He'll know what to do.
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
Thanks for the tank. He never gets me anything.
Oh, I know what the ladies like.
God, he's so good this game. Oh, I know what the ladies like. See, I had forgotten what a treasure Sergeant Johnson is in this game. He is honestly, yeah, he's got really pokey canine teeth too. Best part of the Halo universe to me right now is Sergeant Johnson in this game. He should definitely be back. He should be back in every game. His lips are juicy. Thank you, Back Monster. Thank you, Megan. Thank you, Liesel. He's such a badass. I mean, he was a badass in the first one too. But God, this is the perfect Sergeant Johnson. Oh, I know what the ladies like. And the model looks so good now. It's just like Sergeant Johnson perfected. Yeah, he did. That's real sad though. Thank you, Maniacal Queen. Happy to help. Okay, so one small downside of drinking 3 Diet Cokes within a couple of years is I need to go to the bathroom now. I'll be right back. Sergeant Johnson reminds me of a gunny served with. His quotes are spot on. He does. I assume that they got some help from somebody that knew some solid within a couple of years. Wait, what did I say? A couple hours. Sorry, within a couple hours. I was talking about too many things at one point. Anyway, I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. You have fun playing with the lights? Okay. I just want to watch that cutscene again. One little, 2 little, 3 little. There we go. Whew. the sounds. Sounds like there's all multiple layers of things happening in this version. Versus... I would say, as much as the visual updates are impressive, the sound updates are on point. Woohoo! Well, I'm smoking pretty heavily. Did I get hit and I didn't notice? Oh, hi, Marine. You want to get on? Much safer on. I mean, sorta. You want to ride? There's this guy wants on. There we go. Did I leave any more Marines back there? Oh well. This is a slow vehicle, though. Look how flat that looks. Like, you can tell how it's a matte painting back there where that ship is. And then you switch to the modern version. And it's got so much more depth to it.
Enemy high.
Hey, Rambo! Baking while watching the stream. My apartment's been 1,000,000 degrees. At least I have peanut butter filled chocolate chip cookies. Ooh, that does sound good. Stop shooting me in the ass. The problem is they want to shoot me in my shiny metal ass because my ass is too shiny. Even the game knows. It's self-aware. Thanks, Shane. Looks so much better. Oh, I forgot we're gonna see the grave mine in this one. Should have sent a bigger tank.
That's quite a welcome party.
God, this music sounds so good too. Everything about this was masterfully done. Halo 2 Anniversary, seal of approval. Oh. Did I somehow kill the pilot out of that race? Oop. Music just goes that. It might as well be playing it on a kazoo in the old version. I'll give up my tank when you pry it from my cold, dead hands. Try and obstruct me, will you? Bullshit. You can't stop the tank.
Secure the area.
Nothing beats a tank. Ah, except for gravity. Oh, sorry, Marine. Oh, this will do it, though. We're going to go in sideways. Please don't be under me. I'm trying not to lose more points. Stupid Marines. Hey, Brick. Oh, so that's where you do the scarab drip. Lure in one of the banshees and appear at the end of the bridge and tell them board it, then begins the annoying process of beating it. That sounds like not fun at all. Ryan doing the Halo music on kazoo.
It's tight quarters on the other side, sir.
Even worse, I don't even have a kazoo. Did you just try and give me a shotgun? God, again, I keep forgetting. Shotgun, not the worst gun ever if you're playing on something other than legendary.
Jerk.
You got him.
Chief's in the lead.
Boy, come on, aim. There we go. Good duck. I did not adjust. Hey MJ. Make a kazoo with the things around the house. Thought about trying to make a catapult with just things I have lying around. Uh-oh. I watched it coming for so long. Dodged it. You didn't dodge that one, though. I take no responsibility, though. You could have done that. Oh, was that not a headshot? That's the empty one. There we go. Hey, Brick. People want it. You got to make a kazoo and then play. How does one make a kazoo? It's just like, well, you know what? What gives it that buzz? I never really thought about the mechanics of it, but it's just a tube with a hole in the top, right? Thank you, Orthrus Echo 5. Appreciate the gifted subs. I just melee this guy before I waste a bullet that I don't really have. Boy, that got real choppy. What, it broke? Oh, sniper rifles have 2 levels of zoom. I seem to be able to get the second one. I bet there's another button I have to hit. Z and X. There we go. A rocket hog? No, it's a railgun. Nice. Thank you, contested tick. Why a catapult when you make a trebuchet? Well, I'd make both. I'd do one of each. See if I can just make one from memory with things I could find in my house. Thank you, Liesel. Older book called Backyard Ballistics. A lot of fun DIY projects from spud guns, pneumatic cannons, catapults, trebuchets, and like. Backyard Ballistics. That does sound fun. And thank you, Graham. Oh, yeah. Yep, that was a bad shot. Got your attention for no reason. Man. You guys look like you're in bad shape. Okay. Well, damn it. What timing? I'm gonna regret not having that. Ow. Where's my reticle? There we go. Okay. I forgot that you were just driving around. Okay, let's... Ooh. We gotta lead those shots. A headshot with a railgun. What's the point, really? Pretty sure if a railgun went by your head, it would still explode.
Hey, cow jockey! Woo! Let's make some orders!
Good driving. Ah, so that's right. This is a Gauss hog. Which means it operates on a different set of principles than a railgun.
We got a ghost inbound!
Nice. Okay, you keep going back and forth between some good driving and some really awful driving. A Gauss cannon functions on the same principles as a what's known as a coil gun, which means that it is a sequence of coils of wire that accelerate a projectile down the barrel, similar to how a solenoid functions, which probably explains these things that look like coils on the barrel. Whereas a railgun has two conductive rails running down the inside of the barrel, along which the projectile accelerates when you pass a large current through it.
Does the word training mean anything?
Doesn't seem to be hitting. There we go.
Get on out here so I can sight on you.
Could be a potato gun.
Contact.
Now it looks like a potato gun.
Hey, calamari!
Hey, Liesel. Thank you, X Miller. And Liesel, I always say the things that you say, apparently, just before I look at your cheer. Thank you. We're on the same page, you and I.
You got two hands, you used them before, use them now!
Is it the sound of the classic? Oh yeah, that is a good sound. Versus... That's also a really good one, though. Something about that is pretty... Oh, almost shot a friend. For the first time in the video. Thanks, Miller. One of my favorite fails video. The enemy elite got in the Gauss cannon and just nailed headshot after headshot. Yeah. Thank you, Geek Dreams, for the gifted subs. Thank you, Pack Monster. Look straight at the horizontal structure in the sky. The Scarab gun is on that. Also, there's a soccer ball in the burned out building in the section. Weird. Brick.
The Wraiths, they're the biggest threat.
I know so much about them at the moment because reasons. Let's just say that. I don't know if it'll be the finale or not. But I have already made plans for a very inadvisable build. Problem with dealing with any sort of Gauss, sorry, let's call it a coil gun. Coil gun or rail gun is that it deals in exceedingly high voltages. So you gotta really be careful playing with it. And as such, I don't know if it'll be in this season or not that I play with one. Something's weird with this. Yeah, there we go. They just don't show explosions. I guess we're so far away. Thank you, Geek Dreams. First one is no hugs. These are replacement virtual hugs. Aw. I actually got one of those guys while I wasn't looking. I'll just keep clicking the button and hope something died. That guy sure won't. Could you give me a shot on him, please, before he kills all our guys? All right. I feel like I should get off this. What with the fact that the driver is completely engulfed in flames. Oh, never mind. I didn't realize I was riding with Ghost Rider. We're good. Hey, I'm the Spirit of Vengeance. Rather, I'm just his, like, co-pilot. I'm Vengeance's co-pilot. Take that, Jesus. Thanks. Took me right to the door.
Sir, Corporal Perez, A Company. CP's this way. The lieutenant got hit as soon as we dropped in.
Ooh. Another terminal. Thank you, Phantom Dust. As she court-martialed because he's friendly. Nah, it's wartime, you know. No one notices.
Oni has still not been able to fully.
Okay. How do I skip that?
Sergeant Banks, ma'am. He's up top. Come on, I'll show you.
Stop introducing me to all these expendable characters who won't survive the next 3 minutes of gameplay. You might as well not have a name. Your sergeant about to die.
I didn't think they'd send a Spartan. We got trouble.
Move! Yeah, should have moved.
See this look? It's terror.
This was not the way to go. All right, he's gonna walk over us. Whoa! I almost inadvertently got right under where it's going. That poor guy. Old school. New school. Yeah, old school Scarab wasn't terrible. Chunky. Thank you, Shadow. Sergeant about to die. Corporal should have died. Rifleman already dead. Yep, pretty much. And let's not forget Lieutenant. Oops, that's not the flashlight. Oh, I should probably get on there. Oh! Lieutenant Oops. Precisely. Lieutenant, my bad. Captain, dang it. I really should take advantage of those available backs. It's a waste of a sniper bullet, but you know what? Sometimes you just gotta use a bad sniper. That was a good one. That hit something important. Well, it gave me a sniper rifle before going to close quarters battle, but at least it gave me battle rifle ammo, so that's good. It's because they line up so prettily. Got him. Whew. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna need a plasma pistol. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. This thing moves around so much. All right.
This way, we have it trapped.
Hey, well, you didn't die. I yelled into his face. Ugh. The human answer to Covenant technology is apparently climb inside and blow it up. I was gonna say, nope, there it goes. I was about to say,
Not if we can help it, Sergeant.
Extract the chief and return to an amberclad.
Roger that.
she sounds like
Sir,
a teenager.
The Prophet is bugging out. Request permission to engage.
Negative, Commander. All Vector 2 heavies for star side intercept.
Bam! Slip space rupture off the target's bow. It's going to jump inside the city.
There's no time, sir.
Green light to engage.
Such a pretty shot.
Ma'am, without a destination solution.
We are not losing that ship.
That was epic. Achievement unlock. Oh, I wonder what I unlocked. All right. Gavin wasn't even trying. Eat par score. Hey, I got the par score. Nice. 39,006. God, this was a good game. Until the next level. That's right. Happy birthday to Gavin. And now, for some inexplicable reason, I think he did, yeah. Thank you, Liesel. Thank you, Commander Ravage.
Why not toss him in with this lot? They could use the meat. Them? What about us? My belly aches, and his flesh is seared just the way I like it. Quiet! You two whimper like grunts fresh off the teat. He's not meant for the jails. The higher-ups have something special in mind.
This elevator brought to you by Anti-Grav Technology. because everyone loves an elevator with no guardrails and omnidirectional death potential. Yeah, the Bruce look pretty spot on.
Noble prophets of truth and mercy, I have brought the incompetent.
You may leave, Tartarus.
But I thought...
And take your brutes with you.
Release the prisoner.
The
So...
council decided to have you hung by your entrails and your corpse paraded through the city. But ultimately, the terms of your execution are up to me.
I am already dead.
Indeed. Do you know where we are?
The mausoleum of the Arbiter.
Quite so. Here rests the vanguard of the great journey. Every Arbiter from first to last. Each one created and consumed in times of extraordinary crisis.
The taming of the Hunters, the Grunt Rebellion. Were it not for the
Thanks,
Arbiters,
Miller.
the Covenant would have broken long ago.
Even on my knees, I do not belong in their presence.
Halo's destruction was your error, and you rightly bear the blame. But the Council was overzealous. We know you are no heretic. This is the true face of heresy, one who would subvert our faith and incite rebellion against the High Council.
Our prophets are false. Open your eyes, my brothers. They will use the faith of our forefathers to bring ruin to us all. The great journey is...
This heretic, and those who follow him, must be silenced.
Their slander offends all who walk the path.
What use am I? I can no longer command ships, lead troops into battle.
Not as you are, no, but become the Arbiter. And you shall be set loose against this heresy with our blessing.
What of the Council?
The tasks you must undertake as the Arbiter are perilous, suicidal.
How does
you
their
will die,
elite...
as each Arbiter has before you.
How do they
the
form
Council
words?
Will have their corpse.
Like they can't even close their mouth all the way. Like you drool a lot. Look at the sheen.
What would you have your Arbiter do?
Oh, that looks so good.
When we joined the Covenant, we took an oath. According to our station, all without exception. On the blood of our fathers, on the blood of our sons, we swore to...
Oh, I forgot about Halvesy.
Even to our dying breath. Those who would break this oath are heretics, worthy of neither pity nor mercy. Even now, they use our Lord's creations to broadcast their lies. We shall grind them into dust and continue our march to glorious salvation.
But clearly that has nothing to do with their word formation. Also, no prosthetic, really? So he's just got like an open esophagus all the time?
Armor suits you, but it cannot hide that mark. Nothing ever will. You are the Arbiter, the will of the prophets. But these are my elites. Their lives matter to me, yours does not. That makes two of us.
Leader, there is no doubt the storm will strike the facility. We'll be long gone before it arrives.
Warriors, prepare for combat.
First of all, I should figure out what the cloak button is. Wow, his hand looks
We are the arm
awesome.
of the prophets, Arbiter, and you are the blade. Be silent and swift, and we shall quell this heresy without incident. The storm has masked our approach, and it should have their local battle net in disarray. We have the element of surprise for now.
Even the head shape's different. Okay. Tell me how to go invisible, please. What's the button? Days. No. Nope.
Engage active camouflage.
Tell me
Reveal
how.
yourselves only after the Arbiter has joined battle with the enemy.
Please tell me the button.
You may wish to do the same, officer,
Nice.
but take heed. Your armor system is not as new as ours. Your camouflage will not last forever.
Or for very long. Waiting for. Yeah, mine didn't recharge before battle was joined, so. Ow. He was the shortest arbiter ever. Word got back to the prophets. They were like, well, we really chose poorly on that one. Ow. Really missing those headshots. Something about that noise is very different. Oh, I've died. There was a hole that goes all the way through. Okay, have all the grunts finished exploding yet? Good. Did I miss some up there? I am invisible. The sword with the all the grunts explode on is a terrible idea. Good job, boys. We got him. Right. Look at the neck wrinkles.
Holy warriors of the sacred rings. Why have they sided with these heretics? Arbiter, clear the hangar and open its door so I may drop the second latch.
Just waved at him. Tom Nooks, no! He found me! He knows I don't want to play his game anymore! Ah! He still wants his money! Payback monster. I've been playing Halo, I've been collecting inbound payout. Oh! Fuel rod cannon. Why, yes, I think I will take.
The prophet of truth sends his guards.
Did he just say bitch? There's so much bloom on this. It's hard to keep on target because you can't see behind all the... Also because I'm bad.
Open your path and move! Don't let them overwhelm us.
Ah. I wasn't expecting a bitch, you know? Didn't think he'd drop a hard B, but he did.
More heretics in the passage below us.
Oh, whoa. So hard to tell. Oh no! Oh, he's gonna be mad about me killing that guy. Still killing my own guys even when I'm these guys. So, he's the Arbiter. The culture that loathes humanity. It's in the novels and such. They'd say they go out of their ways never to touch or use human technology because they have so little regard for it. And this is wearing old school armor. So why does the HUD have a spot for frag grenades? Stay heartless. Ow! They've become more open-minded. Man, that's how they detect if you're a bad heretic. You touch the human grenades, you're a bad man. Okay, that guy I didn't kill. There's limited numbers of them that I am not responsible for the death of. That was one of them. What a visceral scream that was. He almost made me care. Please. There we go. Yeah, I can't see my target at all through that. That may have gone a little too far. You know what? If that's the only thing I got to gripe about, then that's fine. Uh-oh. What a checkpoint. It starts with that guy doing a headstand. Unto death. Hey, boo. Thank you, Cobra Poison. Thank you, Liesel. Secret Arms made the same jackals that were the Madrigal asteroid colony who adopted Covenant tech to be readable to humans because jackals that love money more than they love space Jesus. That's true. Those filthy jackals. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. I know you're in there somewhere. Behind all that bloom. No plasma pistols on this level. Alright, found the plasma pistol. Whoa. Forgot about the explodey thing. Why would you arm your subservient species with the weapon best capable of breaking the thing that you have over them technologically? I can't tell if I did on that one or not. Nah, I'm invisible. You can't see me. That looks so much more like Halo 1 when you turn it into... Ow. This is Halo 2 Anniversary, so someone ask. Which is on PC. Stop that. Okay. Okay, come on. Oh, yeah, son of a... Remember I had those extra helper guys? Boy, I wonder whatever happened to them. Except for that one. I know exactly what happened to that one. Ugh. I hit him with the plasma pistol, even though... I see your arm. I know you're there. You were stuck in the wall. I saved you from a horrible death by giving you a less horrible one. That's my story. Can I pick these up? Yeah, but why would I? Let's also have a talk for a second about the HUD for this particular gun. It's a circle that is fairly large, almost as if they're screaming, yeah, we don't know where it's going to go either. Why couldn't you just die quietly? Whoa! Oh, finally got a Marine back. I immediately shot him. I didn't kill that one, just to be clear. Ah! Well, their version of Marine. Thanks, MJ. I guess it gets like a little dot there in the center. But where is it all the rest of the time? Is it just when you fire it? It had a dot in the center. Where does it go? No, I'm just trying to figure out how this UI works. Is that a hit marker? Does it only pop up when you have a head in sight? Turn around. Oh, it's on. What's the deal? There's a red dot there sometimes. Dot is for heads, so it detects a head and puts a dot on it to let you know where that head is, but you don't get it the rest of the time, so that you might line up said headshot. Oh boy, I'm dead. Oh, can't believe I made out of that. Daybreak. Has that always been there and I just never noticed? Wow, that's so much easier to see my target in OG mode. Uh-oh. Bet it's ugly as sin. Now look, we can talk this out. Wait. You're not the bad ones, I get it. Whew. Okay. Ooh.
Deal with him, my brothers. I will defend the Oracle.
Forgot that we get to fly around in this one. A dead man shot me to death. Ugh. You hit nothing. So much prettier.
Deal with him, my brothers. I will defend the Oracle.
Ah, you fooled me! They switched doors! Ah. Tricksy little hobbits. Okay. All right. One of these is a back. Come on. What are you doing? So many front backs. He had a front back, he had a side back, he had a back back, but it didn't even turn. So many. Why don't you have a normal, stupid model back? Phew. Okay, we'll just. There. Okay. We don't know which direction they're going to come from this time.
I will defend the Oracle.
That one. You're not elite. Why am I so bad? Oh, God. Okay. Change weapons. Thank you. Ow. You know what? I think I figured it out. I think it's a circle because this was a console game and they really didn't care. As long as you got the circle on a head, you were going to get a headshot. And then you go to PC and it's like, no, but just the dot.
I will defend the Oracle.
This is much easier. You can't see me, I'm invincible. All right, bye. Ow.
The heretics are mobilizing their air force. Get after their leader, but watch your back. I'm sending one of our bandits to support you.
Okay. What is this music? How upbeat and jazzy. I wasn't expecting the Muzak version. Ah! Coming of age story for the Arbiter. Wow. I don't know how to roll. That wasn't it! Whoa. Whoa. Okay. I switch to the fuel rod cannon in this. Hold on. This is definitely not Breaking Benjamin. I wonder if they lost the license to that song or something. Go back to the OG music. I'll try that in just a second. Controls. Mouse smoothing off. Yeah. Mouse acceleration off. Good. But where's controls? Where's vehicle controls? Vehicle function 1. Vehicle function 2. So we have left control. Space. Banshee bomb is Q. Okay. Now it's getting closer to the original. Whoa. Thanks for just flying straight. That made that a lot easier. Whoa. All right. They started weak, but it's starting to pick up a little bit. Still kind of odd, but it's not as Muzak as it was. Oh. Whoa. I'm trying to figure out how to do a flip. Ow! I just got this one! That explosion looks really cool.
No sign of the heretic.
Thank you, pal.
We must keep searching.
Thank you, Liesel. I believe the Incubus song was only after you cut the tethers in the spire and were falling down to the planet core. It was actually Incubus? Thank you, Brick. Thank you, Major Soul. Thank you, Benny Maj. Well, Blow Me Away was the credits song from Breaking Benjamin. I did not know that Incubus was involved, though. Ah. At least that's what I remember, which is quite easily it's a grave mind at the end, quite easily flawed at this point because it's been a long time. I do remember I did like that Breaking Benjamin song.
Follow me, Arbiter. I have found another emplacement. Track the heretic leader to this part of the station. Clear that landing zone and get inside.
Woo! Cutscene. It's just hard end. I think it's probably because of turn-on scoring. So normally it would go straight into the next cutscene for the level, but it stops whenever you do this. Ooh, 6,000. Not good. Panting. 14 grand. Well, 1,000. Gavin, 102. I swear maybe the scores don't commute from PC version, because he's definitely done Lasso. My face rocks. Yeah, that's Chris, a friend of mine from college. Yeah, no, something must have not transferred correctly, because I don't even know that you could get 102 points. Granted, Chris has 0, so I think it's just... That's a good point. It is easy to get not get points on Lasso, so you could quite easily have no points. Thank you, Mystery. In the YouTube video fan made of you being a chaotic neutral for 57 minutes. I have no idea what you're talking about. Thank you, Break. Breaking Benjamin played Blow Me Away when I saw them live at Jones Beach last summer. It was amazing. Wow, I bet they do have a good concert. Thank you, Maniacal Queen. I assume they busted out Diary of Jane, too. You know, another classic. Thank you, Maniacal Queen. Thanks for the entertaining night. Must do a sensible adult thing. Well, I think I'm actually going to call it a night here, too. So that's a good timing. Yeah, they did. All right. In the Diary of Jane. That's the jazz version. In the Diary of Jane. Thank you, Penguin. For your past, you'd like to see remastered version of? Oh, Wing Commander. Yeah, definitely always Wing Commander. I tried to play Wing Commander 4, get it reinstalled, and I finally got it working, and it was just so not playable in its hideousness. Hey, X Miller. I'm happy to say thank you for the PC advice, amazing entertainment, best flashlight. Happy to help. Alright. I do not sound good singing. But I like the way you lie to me. Alright. Let's see what our bedtime story is. I'm definitely finishing this game, by the way. It's too good not to. As I said earlier, though, I won't be streaming on Tuesday because my anniversary. So, we'll just do one stream next week because I probably won't have time to do makeup, but with technical difficulties. We'll see. Maybe sometime that weekend or something. Thank you, Mystery. I'll take a look at it. Thank you, Ben Archie. Now I've got Diary of Jane stuck in my head. And they did it. There was a acoustic version of that also, which was really good. Alright, Talon requests the Minecraft in credits poem. I didn't know such a thing existed. Okay. And sometimes the player believed the universe had spoken to it through the zeros and the ones, through the electricity of the world, through the scrolling words on the screen at the end of a dream. And the universe said, I love you. And the universe said, you have played the game well. And the universe said, everything you need is within you. And the universe said, you are stronger than you know. And the universe said, you are the daylight. And the universe said, you are the night. And the universe said, the darkness you fight is within you. And the universe said, the light you seek is within you. And the universe said, you are not alone. And the universe said, you are not separate from every other thing. And the universe said, you are the universe tasting itself, talking to itself, reading its own code. And the universe said, I love you, because you are love. And the game was over, and the player woke up from the dream. And the player began a new dream. And the player dreamed again, dreamed better. And the player was the universe, and the player was love. You are the player. The poem from the end of Minecraft. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. I'll be back next Thursday. And, yeah. Take care of yourselves. Watch Technical Difficulties on Monday, please, so I can keep making it. Thank you, Talon. It was a good suggestion. All right, everybody. Bye.